Today, I'm comparing the K-800 and the K-400, both upright professional pianos from Kawai. Hi, Ted Barsley with Alamo Piano Galleries. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and also please shop our website at alamopianogalleries.com. A lot of the inventory that's featured here on the video channel is available online you can find out more details and specifications and cost. I don't really talk a whole lot about cost. And as promised, this is a comparison between the upright professional Kawai K-800 and the professional upright K-400. As you can tell, they're both exactly alike, except one is 53 inches and the other one is 48 inches. And what I can tell you about the K-400 is that it meets all of whatever you expect to come from an industry standard 48-inch upright. It surpasses that. It has what they call grand piano upgrades. It has the same thing that the K-800 has. It has this double hinged lid that comes down. They call this New England grand piano lid, New England style double hinge thing. And then also it has the upgraded music desks that are called grand piano upgraded music desks. And that's about where along with the Millennium III Upright Action featuring carbon fiber and ABS components, both the pianos play real similar. I have to say that I'm extremely partial to the K-800. And when I talked about the K-400 hitting like industry standard of 48 inch, this is what you would expect. And yeah, I suppose everyone compares, they have their favorite 48 inch upright. This one I happen to like. I don't particularly care for the music desk. I mean, the K-400 I like because it's a K-300 with some upgrades. The K-800 is not just a professional upright piano. I consider this the same thing as a grand piano in an upright form, mostly because of some of the improvements that are featured here that you don't have on the K-400. You have the Neotex keyboard, key top covers, which are really they feel a lot better when you play them side by side. And also featuring inside, you have a complete set of A-graphs to over like 50% of the piano. And A-graphs just add to the stability and the solidness. The other thing I wanted to mention, you have just a little bit over a 47-inch speaking length on the low A string. And on the K-800, it is almost 51 inches. So that 5-inch height difference that you can see between these two pianos results in about a 3.5-inch longer string and also a 3.5-inch higher soundboard. So we're going to do a comparison in terms of sound, and I think you already know that this is one of my favorite upright pianos in the whole world, and I've talked a lot about it. So you have to listen for how much of this K-800 is in the K-400, and then you can do the disparity thing between the pricing. Let's have a listen. Right after you get done listening, that's the time to put down your questions, comments, or whatever you notice first. I always like people that give a first impression. Is it fair comparison? Because it's actually comparing the same thing as a K-300 without the grand piano upgrade, so to speak. That's what a K-400 is. So a K-300 and the K-800, I have comments from the first K-800 as well as from people I've known. They have exchanged or downsized their small grand piano, anywhere from a 5.4 to say a 4.10 or a 4.11 grand piano. They've downsized, gotten rid of that just for space, and got a K-800 and did not expect to get the kind of instrumentation that they got. They actually found out they have a lot more piano in a professional grade upgrade like a K-800 than they did in a small grand piano. So that's something that I haven't done a video on. I just gave myself an idea. Is it worth it to have like a small, tiny, petite or baby grand? Or are you better off spending money on a professional grade upright? Maybe we'll talk about that in the future. Again, this is Ted with AlamoPianoGalleries.com. If you shop our website, you'll see a little person pop up. It might be someone from another video channel. Just put in a comment, say, hey, Ted sent me here and what's new? And see what they tell you. And we'll look for you next time. I thank you for listening and I thank you for watching.